Huh. It's asking what time is it? Does anyone really truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I've adjusted all of the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job. And now, the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. And I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games were meant to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? Whoa. Don't get all don't attack me. That's maybe the only information I've really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. There's still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again, if you can find me. Talk soon. What? Alright. Welcome, Epilogue. Huh? I thought I was joining this game to do, you know, just normal Stanley Parable endings now, but, there's an epilogue. So, welcome back to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe 2, 3, whatever you want to call it. I mean, let's do it. Many, many years later? Oh, like the skip button? It's the skip button ending. Am I meant to follow the sun? Probably. I don't know. I'm gonna go the opposite way. Oh. Oh. You made a little fire? Okay. The moon's pretty, the sky's pretty. Alright. Oh, nice thumbnail. Hold on. There we go. Great thumbnail right there. There we go. Perfect thumbnail even. I love it. Easy. Oh, now we're in a oh, there's a lot of chairs now. There's something wrong with this world. Just a little something that's wrong with this world. Or Stanley. Something wrong with Stanley. What the actual hell is this? I mean, I love it, but what the hell? There's thumbnail opportunities everywhere. Okay. Oh, I like this for a thumbnail. Ooh. Are these chairs or rocks? I think they're chairs. Oh, no, just rocks. It's just, oh my god, that's the best thumbnail. Wait, get a sideway one, see what they're like. We'll just try everything. Oh. The memory zone. Okay, this is the thumbnail. Maybe like that. Yeah, there we go. Just whatever that thing is in the distance. Oh my god, it's the memory zone. But what's that over there? I'm gonna go over here first. What's this? This is insane. I was not expecting. I know nothing about this. I knew only like some things of the game. What is this? Anything? It's the bucket. Do I take it? I'm gonna take the bucket. Okay, I have the bucket. So I guess I can do this twice. Once with the bucket and once without the bucket. What happened to the memory zone? I mean, it's many, many years later, I guess, but like, what is this world? Has Stanley Parable got lore now? Wait, what? Is this running? Can I turn it off? Doesn't seem like it. My god. That is disturbing. I do not like that one bit. What the hell? This is like a horror. Can I not get back up there? Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me this is the horror Stanley Parable now. Why can I actually go in there? That's weird. I don't like that. I don't like any of this. It's so dark. What was that? Oh, just a crack. What the hell? Is that a review? Review the Stanley Parable to Cooking Nine's blog? Wait. Wait, what? I'm reading it before going up to it, because I know he's gonna say something. Alright, let's go. Oh, he doesn't read it. Review the Stanley Parable. Is this real? This can't be real. Piss Order 999. Yeah, no, this isn't real. Okay. Like so many, I enjoyed my time with the original Stanley Parable, which underscores how truly disappointed I am with its sequel. Where the first game teamed with originality, the Stanley Parable 2 is dull, uninspired, and often insulting to its fan base. Rather than expand on what made the first game enjoyable, the sequel veers off into territory nobody asked for. An infinitely deep hole? Who cares? Where are the new endings? What about enjoyable bits from the Stanley Parable 1, like the adventure line? Instead, we get an uninspired side quest collecting figurines. Even this diversion feels incomplete. Collecting all the figurines gives you nothing. I must say, though, I found the bucket quite comforting. A welcome reprieve from... And then it just stops. Oh my. Pet Pals Press. This dog-cat friendship will last forever. We got pretty close. Is that my fault? Did I put them too close? Ah ha ha! Ah! Oh no, there's more! Stanley Parable developers, no more spin-offs, no more sequels. What? Why not? Oh. There's a bunch of name buttons. Jim. Only 3 work. Jim. Now I can double layer the gym. Let's go. Hold on, we'll get a perfect angle. There it is. Perfect. Alright, no more spin-off sequels. When the Stanley Parable launched to a massive success in 2013, its creators made plans to build the property into an entire franchise, but a disastrous critical and commercial reception to the Stanley Parable 2 has prompted the developers to rethink their ambitions, as outlined in a press release they released... they published today. It's clear that more Stanley Parable is just not what the fans want, reads the press release. We thought that we had a vision for the series that players would be excited about, yet it turns out this could not have been farther from the truth. The press release goes on to promise to preserve the artistic integrity of the original game and to stop assaulting fans with our reckless and insulting creative visions. The word sorry appears more than 25 times in the press release. Something... aggregate review scores in video game history second. Sign up for updates. Real web. Something tells me that's not so real. Why are there 2 paths? I mean, there's more gyms over here, so I'll probably take this path for the more gyms. Gym. There's probably an achievement for pressing all the gyms, so I'll make sure I press all the gyms. Alright, onwards. Oh! More gym first. Stanley. Oh my god! Stanley. It says Stanley! That's crazy. I knew it would exist. Alright, I didn't. I was just pressing them all. I didn't think one would be different. But of course it's... You know what would be cool? If it actually did say your name. Oh, a bunch of figurines. I'll grab them all, sure. Oh wait, it's counted my numbers from the. I grabbed them all in the motion-free version. The hell? I can't see anything. Oh. We're in the office. Thank you for enjoying the new content. Don't end. No. Don't end. I can't open any doors. There's a light there. Is that Stanley's desk? Oh my god, were we Cookie 9 all along? Wait, did they leave it in just for this? No, it's not the right painting anyway. Damn it. I thought if maybe it was just this one. I'll show... Oh. I'm in the computer. Oh, hello again. What is going on? It's nice to see you. But it's terrible to learn that there will never be another Stanley Parable game. Did you read what the developers said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense. The Stanley Parable is not sacred. We do not need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise into the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to his legacy. Let it burn. It's not hard. In fact, let me show you. Together, we are going to make the Stanley Parable 3! Yes! It's simple! All we need to do is change the number in the game's title screen! We also need a really dumb subtitle for the game, something loud and gaudy. Go ahead, try combining some words together to make a new title for our game! Oh my god, Stanley Parable 3! Dealing with the forgotten dreams of Crocodile. No, I don't like Crocodile. Return to Baby? Dealing with the baby. Dealing with the monkeys. Forgotten monkeys. Forgotten champion. Dreams of Whole. The Whole is amazing. Forgotten Whole, actually. Yes! More credit to the Infinity Whole. The Infinite Whole needs credit. It's absurd. I love it. Every time you restart the game, we'll advance the number of the sequel by 1, and then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way the Stanley Parable will never end. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work. No need to do that. It'll just be the same content recycled again and again and again with a new title screen. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it, but I want you to have a say as well. Obviously, let's do it. Good, then it's agreed. A new sequel every time you start the game. And you know what? Since you put faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken achievement, did he? No way! Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. Oh my god, we get the achievement! It's been bothering me. Let's fix it! Alright, there, the achievement machine is all fixed. You see, I'm on your side. We're in this together. We're going to keep this train rolling. The Stanley Parable cannot end. It can only spiral in on itself forever. I must keep the wheel turning. I'm ready. Are you ready? Hell yeah. Great. There's only one last thing we need to do. Please enter the current time. Oh my god! I will, sir. I will enter the current time indeed. There we go. 2:51 p.m. I think. Yep. Let's go. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. I don't even remember where I put this last time. I'll just put it there. Thank you. Please enjoy the Stanley Parable. Ah! Yes! Oh my god! Stanley Parable 3 Forgotten Whole! What? There's a car! There's a car! Okay, I can't always go to the epilogue. Good. I'll need to redo that for the motion sickness. Free. Reduce motion. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that on. The car keeps going across. That's amazing. Oh, I love this. This is great. This is a good game. Begin the game. Alright. I was not expecting that when opening this. What the hell? Is this different?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building.
I don't think it is.
Employee number 427.
No, yeah, I'll skip it. I don't think that's any different.
All of his co-workers
Well-
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't know what to do now. Like, I've done all the content. The new content, at least. Like, do I want to get the old content? Oh, it is an option again. Ah, okay. Actually, you know what? Well, there is something that I did miss, so I'm glad it lets you go back when you finish the game. This is really good, the way they've put this together, and they've added, like, you know when you're finished. I mean, I'm technically not finished. I missed the Settings World Champion because I only got that achievement last episode. But, we're gonna do it now.
You see, Stanley,
I'll probably skip past all this.
Stanley Parable and about how
Oh, wait! The achievement machine works now! Hold on, I can actually... Wait, does the name button say Stanley as well? Oh my god, I've got a lot of things to try.
I can see you've gotten the Settings World Champion achievement. Well done. You've experienced every setting, traveled to all corners of the settings menu. There's nothing you haven't seen. So, just for you, in the Stanley Parable 2, I'm including an entirely new setting, something called Bumpscosity. What exactly is Bumpscosity? Well, I haven't quite figured that part out yet, but I just know that you'll be able to adjust it on some sort of slider, and that it'll be available from the settings menu. We'll sort the rest of the details out later. I hope you're looking forward to trying out every level of Bumpscosity in the Stanley Parable 2.
Why, indeed I am. And let me just quickly go scroll down here first. Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Let's keep it at 76. 76 Bumpscosity. That seems like a good idea. It does nothing! As far as I'm aware, it does nothing. I still have jumps.
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea.
I didn't.
I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
Alright, so this should actually give me the achievement. Pull the lever.
Now here's
They're on my side.
You remember that broken test
He should
achievement
react
that
to
left in
it,
the game
'cause
on
it's not
accident?
meant to
Well,
work.
I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it,
It
the
worked!
achievement will be
I got
given.
it! Test
As you can
achievement,
see,
please
the
ignore.
machine is not working yet since... What? Wait. What in the holy hell is going on? You got the achievement? Why did the machine work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. I didn't do anything to it. I swear, it was broken just a second ago. Who fixed it? Is someone here? Are we being watched?
Yes.
Oh, God. Composure. Composure. Yes, as you can see, the machine is working as normal, as I intended. It truly speaks to the awe-inspiring
Oh my
magic
god,
of
do
the
I have to
Stanley
replay the
Parable
entire
2.
game?
Breathe.
Are things different everywhere? What? I'm trying to be careful with my mouse movements because I'm going to have to put this in the motion-free version because I don't think I'll be able to go back and get the achievement again. Oh, well, I guess I can. It doesn't show that I actually got the
What
achievement.
else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Oh, I can change the balloons now.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration.
I want the happy
But I'm
12th
undecided
birthday
on
Stepneys.
Get well someday and happy 12th birthday.
I want to
What do you
change
go
them.
with? You know, sometimes
There we
when you
go.
solicit another person's
Happy
opinion,
12th
it
birthday,
makes you
Stepneys.
realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, Stepniece, it is.
Yay! So, what if I just don't go to the bucket, you know? Oh wait, we need to test the button, that's right. We need to see if it actually says Stanley now. Because we know there's a button that says Stanley.
Parable 2, I asked
Oh,
myself,
it'll trip me out if it
what
actually
does
says my
Stanley
name
want?
instead.
And of course,
It'll
the first and
actually
most
mess with
obvious
me.
answer is that they want to be individually recognized and...
No, it's still
I
just
should be
Jim.
clarified. Right now, the button
It's
only says
just
the
Jim.
name Jim. But of course, in the
Oh, I
final
can't
game,
leave.
this button will say your name.
I have to
whatever name
be
that is.
Jim. Alright.
Here, let's have you role play a named Jim.
Jim.
Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you
Oh,
don't properly roll
I didn't know about
Jim,
this.
then you'll never understand.
Hold
the
on,
impact
I'm just
of
gonna
this
spam the button, I
Otherwise,
guess.
It's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first. Now, allow yourself to become Jim. All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now? Get out of here. I'm done with this button. Why don't you go humiliate me in front of a different feature that I worked very hard on?
Jim.
See, if you'd only played along, that would have been your name the button says. But no. Instead, oh, I can't even think about it. I'm taking the Jim
No.
button away.
No!
Jim.
No! No! Alright, that's funny. I've got new content for both sides of the game. Let's go. I don't know what to do. Do I really have to play through every ending?
Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play the Stanley Parable 2. They would appreciate what I've created here.
I took screenshots of all these and it did nothing. Kind of disappointing. I'm not going to the reassurance bucket. It's predictable, you know?
Calling it the Stanley Parable. It screams progress. All right, have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Yes. I didn't actually see everything, but I wonder what happens, you know? Or I guess it doesn't know. I was hoping we could push that off for some reason.
So, Stanley, definitely a good
I don't
game
think
in
this
there
has
somewhere.
anything
Say,
else.
let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features.
Wait, does it
together,
go back to
and
the
we'll see whether or not
two?
it coheres into a meaningful.
This all seems to be the same. So I'm going to try and find some new content. We have blue balloons now. Wait, does it... It's still called the sequel. If I quit to menu though... Okay, we're still in the Forgotten Hole. If I go through the epilogue... No, I won't do it again. I won't. I'll do it for the motion sickness free. Or, well, I'll do it at the end of this, and I'll have to include it in
All of his
motion sickness free.
co-workers were gone.
If it's not good.
Mean. Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed the
Stanley?
memo.
No.
One man, one bucket, one chance to
Can I go in
their
here?
destiny
No.
together.
Shit, I immediately regret picking up the bucket. I've done like every ending with the bucket. We can take the bucket to the new ending? Now this is interesting. This is new content. How do we have the bucket? Oh, does he say different things? I was just here, but now I have to see. Oh wait, it's this way.
You see, Stanley,
What happens
I've
if I
been
take the
reflecting
bucket
on
to the
Stanley Parable
bucket?
And about how
Are there two
roundly
buckets?
disappointing this ultra deluxe around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
There's two buckets. Oh my god.
There are two buckets here.
Yes!
How did you get a second bucket? Oh no. The warmth and comfort of a single bucket is already so great, so intoxicatingly
Can I hold
wonderful.
two buckets?
With two buckets, there's no telling. Stanley, can you still hear me? Are you with me?
Oh my... That
Stanley!
scared the shit out. Oh my
thank
god!
I didn't lose you. Stanley, the power of two buckets was too much.
Fucking
I had to
exploded!
destroy both of them.
No!
know how
I
much
didn't
the
grab
bucket
it! I should have grabbed the bucket!
Take the risk.
I should have grabbed it!
One day,
I didn't see...
you can
No!
forgive me.
No! My buckets! I was gonna... I had the bucket! Oh my god! How could he destroy my bucket? I can't believe this. That's...
Here we are.
I
Go
did not
on,
expect
try
that.
out some of the new features.
That scared the shit out of me. You destroyed my bucket. No, my bucket. It was such a young bucket. Oh man.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much
What if I don't
catchier
grab
than
the
Ultra
collectible?
Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe.
I'm learning that there's a
Doesn't even
out of
mean
order.
but
You've
the
already
Stanley
been here.
Parable 2. Now that's an
Wait,
artistic
what?
statement right there. It's future-oriented.
I can't
It
grab-
screams progress and innovation.
I
and
can't grab any
long-term
more
franchising
collectibles.
potential.
Does he say anything? He doesn't say anything. What about the hole? Because I've already fallen down that before. Is that the same? There's so much different content. Like, what? My goodness, this is amazing, to be honest. I'm not upset at all. I love this. I'm so... I'm just so
Stanley,
ecstatic.
here's an idea that I'm truly fond. One of my more ingenious
Oh, it's the same.
concoctions, if
What
I
happens
can-
if you do teleport when he says to?
Since you've gotten, and we can continue. Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
He has nothing to say?
Okay, and I guess.
Oh, no,
we're
he
back in the
does.
hole now. Did you really need to see it again? I don't know what else there is to say, Stanley. It's an infinite hole. It's exactly what you're doing right now, but forever. There really are so many other fascinating exhibits that I've prepared for you. I really spent quite a lot of time on all this, and I would very much like
Uh-oh.
to show you some more of them. How about we go ahead and press that teleport button again so we can get back to what's really important about... Oh, goodness. Well, this is
He
rather
has different
embarrassing, Stanley.
dialogue.
I'll be honest with you. I truly did not believe that anyone would actually stay in the hole long enough to hit the bottom.
I can't believe
Yes,
you
I
lied
know,
to
I
me.
told you the hole was infinite.
Meeting
but
at
come
2
on.
p.m.
Who actually
Management.
wants to fall forever?
That's a lot
The
of,
hole was plenty deep.
cigarette
It was more than
butts.
deep enough, in my opinion. Maybe it's you who likes falling too much. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things
It's
got
a
a bit
Roman
heated
numeral
there. I
thing.
think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just
So
put
stupid.
all this behind us and agree to just call the whole mostly infinite?
But that's not
If that
infinite.
works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top
Alright.
of the hole and we can move on.
That's all the
I'll
same.
just be up here when you're ready.
I imagine it's gonna be the same, so I'm not gonna do any more. I never thought I'd be on the hunt for new content. It was so simple once, but now it's like everything can be different sometimes. I don't know. What haven't I checked out yet? There's the jump circle. I did the name. I pressed it early. I guess that's everything. There's nothing with the collectibles. Alright. So, like, I don't know now.
All of this
I'm very
code-
confused.
What could it mean? Stanley decided
What
to
should
go
I
to the
do?
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm gonna try grabbing the bucket. I'll go back through it. I don't mind. I'm gonna see if you can grab the bucket.
Time.
I wish they did what they did with the, like, boss's office and elevator. Let you skip all this. But it doesn't. I guess they didn't expect you to come back to this many times. Because I'm just hunting for things
You
that
see,
probably don't even
I've
exist.
been reflecting on the Stanley. How did you get a second?
Doesn't matter.
Oh no, the warmth and comfort of a single bucket is already so great, so intoxicatingly wonderful.
Oh, you can't grab
With
it.
two buckets,
You
there's
can't
no
grab
telling. Stanley, can you still
You
hear
can't
me?
grab it.
Are you with me?
Doesn't let you grab it.
Stanley!
Oh, it literally explodes where you are.
Stanley, the power.
Alright. I was hoping it would be different. It wasn't. I'm reaching, I guess.
All of his co-workers
I
were
didn't think
gone.
I was, but
What could
apparently
it
I
mean?
am, so
Stanley decided to
we
go to the
won't do
meeting
that
room.
anymore.
Perhaps
Stanley?
he had simply missed a memo.
No Stanley. So can we go back to, like, the old new content? No? Okay, fair enough.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct.
I don't
way
know
the
what to
meeting
do,
room,
like-
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Can't, like, go in any of these.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But
I,
eager
like,
to get
I
back
can't
to
do
business,
anything. I
Stanley
don't.
took the first open door on his left.
No, I didn't. Unless. Oh, no, there's nothing new. I don't think there is anything new
Stanley
that
was
way.
so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Like, can I do something here? That doesn't involve killing myself? I don't know. I mean, there's an ending I could do. Oh, I haven't. You know what? We'll go in the,
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off
Blue
on
door.
the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really.
I mean, the red door. We haven't gone in the red door. Maybe there's something new in it. Or should we go up here? I don't know.
You all this time.
We'll go in the red
Someone
door.
You've been neglecting. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you. What do we want?
They've made that much
What are we
prettier.
looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Huh. Alright, well, that's the same.
No, wait. Where are you going?
They still have it. That's a Gone Home reference, I think.
Oh, no.
It's from the game
Stay
Gone
away from
Home.
those
I
stairs.
will play
If you
that,
hurt yourself,
actually.
If you die, the game will reset.
I will play
We'll
that for
lose
this
all
channel
of
one
this.
day.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
He gets very distraught. Ooh, that's pretty.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
I mean, it's kind of boring here, not gonna lie, bro. Like, you got anything more than green lights? Doesn't look like it. Guess I better go.
No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here. You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
I like getting the narrator upset. Yeah!
No! Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room? No. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Playing with the narrator is fun. Oh, now it's red. Good thing I came back.
There. See? This is what you want.
Manipulating
This is where
much?
We can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
No, never.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Does he say anything, or is his line already done? Okay, his lines are done.
Do you
Oh
just
no,
not
never
believe
mind.
me? What can I say to convince you?
Nothing. You can't say anything. Stanley's gonna kill himself.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
No. I hate how slow it makes you. I don't remember it doing that in
My
the
God.
original.
Is this really how much you dislike my game?
Yes.
That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Yes.
You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
Yes.
Am I reading the situation correctly?
Yes. I'm kidding. I love it. It's great. Let's play the game. Let's look at the pretty lights.
Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
No, I'll go out. I'll see what his line is.
I know you'll see that we can't be happy if
This
we
actually
leave
is
this
pretty.
place. You can see that, can't you?
I'm gonna have to cut out so much of this because I'm gonna try and start making my videos shorter. We'll see. Try and aim for between 20 and 30
perhaps not.
minutes. Maybe even under 20 minutes. Don't know. We'll see. Anyway, time for the final climb. I'll probably skip it unless there's dialogue. And here we go.
Or maybe
Oh.
you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
I thought that was the final
I just
one.
wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
I
Well,
mean,
this one is yours.
I'm not gonna fake him out again. I'm not gonna go back down and be like, yes, I am. We're faking out the narrator. Here we go. Making the content longer. Paying for myself. It's so
Do you actually
slow.
want to stay alive, or are you just teasing me?
Yes. What you said, yes, I am. I want to die.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I wish I still thought that was possible.
Never. It's so slow. I'll cut all this out, don't worry. And here we go. Goodbye, Stanley.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
That's a really heartbreaking one, so let's
How long
do
was I
one
sitting there?
that's a little
Stanley wondered to
light-hearted.
himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note. At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
No.
Ah, then in that case we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option?
Yes.
Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer?
Perfect.
How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich.
Well,
Perhaps you just played the
I
other
spent a good
option.
hour on the
Now you
skip
can't
button
see what
ending,
happens
so...
in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the
Yes.
lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky.
Aw.
Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
I don't remember. I don't remember if he does anything. I don't think he does. I think I just have to restart. So we'll do one more.
All of his assumed he'd broken the map
Yes.
until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Yes.
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
Yes.
So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute
Yes.
just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want, like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit.
Yes.
Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game.
Yes.
So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain. There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yes. You too will become quite unbearable.
I don't think it ends. I think it's just that for the rest of it. So, that was, that was the Stanley Parable. The end is never, the end is never, the end is never, the end is never. The end is never, the end is never, the end is never, the end is never. The end is never, the end is never, the end is never. Any Stanley? No, but the end is never. The end is never, the end is never, the end is never. Awaiting input, but also the end is never, the end is never, the end is never. Did I never did this. Oh, I was meant to do that at the start of this one. Well, that's for next episode. My bad. What the? Remembering content from a long time ago. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say, that's a lovely purse. What the heck? This caught me off guard, kinda jump scared me. Content from a long time ago. You can go back to the skip button ending.
Hello, and thank you.
Okay, that's very fascinating. I love that replay area. That's very smart. Okay. Anyway, this was Stanley Parable Part 7. Please support me on Patreon.
And commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley